This is the Schmo with the pro, the number 4th ranked welterweight in the world, Jorge Masvidal. We're here at Bair Middle School, home of the Bears, the Bears, South Florida. How you doing?
Freaking good, man. That was a hell of an introduction. You almost blew out the earpiece, but I'm going to let it slide because we're on TV. But yeah, man, I'm doing amazing, man.
I apologize. I mean, you pumped up the kids quite a bit over there. Great message. Why is it important for you? I'm going to keep it down just a bit. Don't want to blow out your ear. Why is it important to you to give back to the community?
Well, just because I might touch a kid similar to me, inspire them to want to do great, and then one day give back to the community, you know? And no matter where you're from, and I truly believe that if you want to be a scientist, an engineer, a basketball player, you want to be the greatest teacher that ever lived, it has to start in here. You have to see it every day of your life. You got to want it. You got to chase it. You got to put all those distractions aside, because as human beings, we can't do as many tasks as we think we can, you know? How many people here can text and wash the dishes and clothes and all that stuff? A couple hands up? Or, whoa.
At the same time.
At the same time. At the same time. My words not everybody felt impacted by those words. It might have fell on one or two kids' ears that were like, oh man, this is pretty simple. That was his formula of success. Maybe I could do the same thing, and hopefully that little guy will inspire somebody to do the same thing, to just give out that knowledge, that wisdom for free, not write a book on it, make you read 3 chapters to get to nothing, and just straight up what you need. Focus on what you got to do and put all that bullshit aside, you know?
When the little girl told you she wanted to be working for NASA, you had everyone clap their hands. It was very important. That was a great moment.
That was pretty cool. NASA, that's a dream. That's a dreamer, and you got to back that little girl up no matter what. You know, you're her parents, you're her teacher. She wants to be in NASA, put her in that spaceship and send her over there. She might find some fuel that we need in this country or in this planet, you know? So I think dreaming and going after it is huge, especially for kids, you know? I remember myself as a kid, you know? Nobody was going to tell me no.
Speaking of telling you no, you got a lot of momentum behind you. You're doing some reality TV. Then you're over in London, the O2. They got Darren Till for you. They're playing that Sweet Caroline. What's going through your mind when you see the gorilla coming down there? Because you told your guy, Abe, this wasn't going to last more than 2 rounds, and you kept your word.
Yeah, the first thing I was thinking is I'm the gorilla. There's only one gorilla in this jungle. And, yeah, just have fun. I love to fight. I love to compete. It's fun, man. It's the funnest thing I could do.
And now you got Ben Askren July 6th, UFC 239. Do you feel like you don't hate him as much after being on the Joseph Rogan podcast?
This dude is something else, man. I'm gonna mess Ben Askren up. I'm not gonna get into detail of it because I got nothing nice to say. My mom said if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So I'm not gonna talk about this individual too much, you know?
Yeah. You'll save it for the octagon.
No fight. Tune in July 6th. You're going to get your fair share of violence, artwork, the science behind fighting, all that stuff. July 6th.
July 6th.
July 6th.
And what's your favorite thing to eat at IHOP?
Depends who's paying, man. If like somebody tells me, hey, it's on me, I'm going heavy on the menu. If I'm paying, I don't know. It depends on the value meals that got given out, you know. The
Schmo's got an unlimited budget, so give me what you would eat. Unlimited for IHOP.
Man, I'm not the guy that you want to write blank checks to. Trust me, man. I will catch you, man. You can't write me no blank checks. But if we're going to IHOP, I'm going to make my own hamburger for starters. It's a special way I like my hamburger. I'm not going to give it out because then I can't get paid for it when I write the book on it. And there's many things, man. Just pull out the money. Well, you'll see. I chomp that menu down.
Speaking of money, a lot of talk. If you get the W, another title shot. You had one in your career earlier against Gilbert Melendez. What would that mean to you if you got another title shot here in the UFC?
It would mean a lot, man. I like fighting, and the belt makes you the #1 guy in the universe. You know, as far as we know, of all creatures in that weight class, you got to search high and low to find somebody to hold that belt. So it means everything, at least to me. It shows you're the best at that weight class at that particular moment, at that night. So my life, my journey is incomplete without that belt, you know.
We'll get you out of here on this. What's your one message for all the Jorge Masvidal fans worldwide?
I didn't know we were worldwide yet. That's awesome. So all my worldwide fans, what's up? Thank you for the love and support.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people YouTube you after the victory in the backyard, then brawling with Kimbo Slice. You're worldwide.
You think I'm worldwide?
Worldwide.
We just became worldwide, everybody.
He's the pro. I'm the schmo. We're out.